you can do anything you believe in yourself, kid. I don't know what that was. Okay. I would love a notification telling me that, hey, I'm live. Yes, okay, thank you. Yay, you guys can hear me. It's a miracle. Last time y'all couldn't hear me, and that's why I deleted the stream. Because y'all in the comments were like, are you muted on purpose? And I'm like, oh, frick. No. So, that's why that happened. I also deleted my other survival world because I decided to spawn a wigger, which wasn't the best idea, and it destroyed my mansion. So, today, we're going to make a survival world. And we're going to try something ambitious, guys. We're not going to turn on host options. I know, terrifying. Like, what? You always use all these cheats. I will put in a bonus chest, just to give me a little boost. Oh, by the way, I also painted my hands black. But, yeah, it's a whole ordeal with that other world, and that is why we're making a new world, and we're gonna try to do pure survival. Yeah, okay. Something weird in face cam. That looks pretty normal. Ooh, I hate it, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I just realized I can't fly, and I just got disappointed, even though I just went on. Okay. Also, where's the sound? I know I have my sound usually pretty low, but it's extra quiet. Oh, we have a viewer. Hello. How are you doing? You having a good day? I don't know who you are yet because you haven't commented. Yeah, by the way, guys, some people seem to think that I can tell who's watching just by the viewer thing. I can't unless you comment. So, if you ever join and you feel like I'm ignoring you, no, I know you're there because I can see the viewer count. I just don't know who you are until you comment. Ow, 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 ow. By the way, this is a pure survival world. See? Proof right there. Ow! Yikes! Stop. Okay, we already right off the bat have berries. It's a good day. It's a good day when you start off with berries. Yo, I changed my username and yes. I'm guessing you're... Wait, never mind. That kid who looks like Kid Danger. What? Wait, who are you? I was about to say, oh, it's Dan, because it cut off. Oh, it's Micah Pierce. Hey, Micah. I was like, because it just said Dan for a second, and I instantly was like, oh, it's Dan. He changes his username a lot, but no. And yes, this is a pure survival world. I know. It's shocking. Tyler never does that. I know. It's shocking. I'm surprised as well. We right off the bat got some nice, attractive berries. Okay. So, where's the berries? Oh, they're over there. They're in the spruce. That's usually where I see berries, form. That's a weird way of putting it. That's usually where I see berry bushes, is in spruce biomes. I don't know if they spawn anywhere else, because I pretty much have only ever seen them in spruce biomes. If they spawn somewhere else, please tell me, because I would love to know. I think they might also kind of spawn in oak biomes, but I don't know. I do know for a fact that they spawn in spruce biomes. I'm going to change it back in 90 days. There's it there, and it says, oh, yeah, that's a thing. You can't change it for 90 days. So, yeah, once you change it, you got to be real careful when changing it. I once changed my name when I came out to Fluffy Ender Pride. And I was going to change it out after a few days, and that's when I learned about the rule, because I was like, oh, I'll just change it back after a few days, whatever, it's just a fun little joke. Nope, it stayed like that for 90 days, about that. I think I forgot, and I actually did it a little late, but, yeah, ow! That kid looks like Kid Danger. Well, now I have an idea of what you look like, which is weird. It's a weird thing to say, but it's true. Now I know that you might look a little like Kid Danger, or maybe You don't, and just someone who's on some sort of drug got you. Or ooh, chicken. I'm gonna keep that. You like how, like, I'm in actual survival now, so it's not like I can just cheat in a house, like cheating a bunch of materials and make a house, but I'm wasting all this time just to get berries, because that's what I do. You know, that is what I do. Okay, I need a crafting table, and sticks, I need to place English crafting table. And I need to make a pickaxe. And yes, I do use classic crafting. Lots of people don't understand why. I just prefer it. It's just like a personal preference, really. I just personally prefer using classic crafting than actual crafting. It makes me feel smart, even though I know in reality it doesn't. Is that? I thought I saw a woodland mansion. I got a little bit shook for a second, but we're all good. So hey, now at least if it does become nighttime and I don't prepare, which is very possible, I will have a way to just make a little hole on the sides of like a mountain. Which is like, I know that's like a very last resort survival technique. It's just like, oh, there's a mountain there. I'm gonna just dig a hole into it and wait at night. But it works, man. It works. I know it's cliche and some people don't like it, but it works, man. And really, you gotta do what you gotta do, especially when you're not using cheats, because everyone always gets mad at you for using cheats. And so you're like, okay, fine. The old world got destroyed by a wither anyways, so, okay. Never mind, apparently Saturday was 90 days ago, and I can change it. Oof. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Now you're Micah Pie 06 Kid Danger. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like you can change it 3 times in 90 days or something. Like it used to be you could only change it once in 90 days, we're gonna change it to like you can only change it 3 times in a 90-day span, and then after that, you gotta wait 90 days. So I'll wait until the end of the span. I've collected so many berries and like no other materials. So, like all these other English materials are just like animals that died in berry bushes or like the stuff that was in the bonus chest. Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah. But when I changed my name, it was a rule where you could only change it once, and then you had to wait 90 days. And it was like, oh, great. So that's why that was my username for a while. Okay. There was also a time where I changed it to Mush Hush, and that was for a while actually. And it was because that was my username back in the Club Penguin days, and I was just like gonna test it out, see how people reacted. People didn't like it, so when I could, I changed it again back to Fluffy Underpug. I think Fluffy Underpug is the name that'll stick. Like, I think I've experimented with enough names. I've gone through so many usernames. I've gone through, like, Professor Bird, The Emerald Minecart. I wonder where that came from. All sorts of stuff, but really, I think this is the one that'll stick around. That's another thing. I like to experiment with stuff whenever I'm trying something new. So, like, YouTube was no exception, so I was like, okay, I'm going to experiment with names and whatnot and see what works. And it just happened, man. I don't know. Okay, where is that spruce biome? It's over there. Ow. Okay. Okay, that's sketchy. So I'm gonna block that off. If it was our way, we'd have a tempo change every other time change. Cause our minds changing what we think is good. I wasn't raised in the hood, but know a thing or two about pain and darkness. If it wasn't focused music, I don't know how I would focus. Regardless, all these songs I'm hearing are so heartless. Don't trust a perfect person, and don't trust a song that's flawless. I'm legit getting PS4 Plus as we speak. Ooh, that's cool. So maybe we could play sometime. I do like to do lots of solo streams, but I also do like to do like collaborative streams. And I have been wanting to play with some of y'all in the comments and stuff, because y'all are like, oh, I want to play. I don't understand why anyone want to play with me, because I'm not a fun person to play with.
I won't buy another 3DS anytime soon.
Okay. Because lots of people are like, oh, you're not that fun to play with, you're like controlling. And it's like, I'm not. Anymore. I'm not anymore, I promise. I used to kind of be, just because, like, I was playing with people who were annoying me, so I would be like, stop. But, yeah, I want to play with y'all, because you guys are nice and cool. Arthur, stop being so freaking extra. I'm just getting berries. Is it going to become nighttime anytime soon? Because it feels like it's been nighttime for too long. The moment I say that, it turns straight. Okay, that's weird. I don't even understand where those came from, but okay. I think my YouTube username is the same as my PlayStation username. Okay, well, if it's not, you can find me at Marchbanks. I like this username because it's very simple. It's not like lots of English. Lots of usernames and stuff have like all sorts of complex number like math equations, and it's like I'm just over here because we got the username back on PS like 3 very early on, so like no one else had taken it. Now all these people got like advanced algebra in their names just because somebody else used the username. But ours is very simple, just Marchbanks. Very simple. Like, I'm trying to think if I have met a single person who didn't have some weird, who didn't have like a number or like random letters and stuff on their name and symbols and or like anything like that. I'm trying to think of a person who just had like a word or two as their username.
Because we signed up back on the PS3 days.
I already explained that.
Well, now it's been double explained.
Oh, I just fell to like 1.5 hearts. That's wonderful. Love that.
Just as planned.
Just as planned. I was definitely intending to do that. Watch something spawn in here with me. Actually, you know, I better not jinx it, because that would be... I have a habit of jinxing things. Okay, so I learned this back. You remember when people actually used the Minecraft manuals? I'm gonna put a torch here. I learned this back in the manual thing. Like, you know, those like handbooks for Minecraft that are out there. Where if you're ever making like a very makeshift beginner like hole in the wall, the quickest way is to just dig like a hole, an entrance hole, then dig another hole, then dig like another place to stand here. Put a hole right here and put a block right there. Like this, like what I did here. And if you have a lighting source, that's also good. Because, now you may be wondering, like, why would you want to do that? Because if a skeleton, like, if a zombie gets over here, it can't really do anything. But if, like, a skeleton or whatever comes here and they see you, it's going to shoot you. So you go over here, because it can't shoot you over here. It just can't. Like, you're out of its view. So, that is why. If you were wondering. Oh my god, hi sisters, it's James Charles here. Today I'm going to be talking about my Morphe X James Charles palette. use code James for 10% off on morphine.com/James Charles. I don't even know if that's the link. Please don't go there. You whatever. Look, we're gonna use code James, and we're gonna use sister today to do this excellent makeup look. First, we gotta put on the foundation, and your foundation always has to match the neck. It always has to match the neck. So we're gonna put on this foundation. It's this brand foundation. We're gonna put it all on there. And we all know how much I love foundation. I really want to drill it into your heads. The word foundation. Foundation. Oh my god, we're gonna do the flashback Mary look. So what you want is a white. So basically Tyler's skin. You want to get a really, really pale white foundation and put it all over so you look like Slender Man with a face. And you want to put on this red lipstick. You want to do the thing around the eyes, and you of course have to have a signature black baseball cap and the glasses. And now you are Flashback Mary. Now go into the bathroom at night, turn off the light, and say Flashback Mary, Flashback Mary, Flashback Mary, and she might appear. That was my James Charles impression. Please, Hollywood, any voice acting things, give me a license right now. Put me in your movies. I will voice act for you. Definitely didn't just, like, job. Okay. Is it day yet? Okay, how long is this night? I can't keep doing the same joke forever. Come on, man. Because, like, there's nothing I can do right now. Like, I can go out there and risk my life, but I don't have keep inventory on. And I have collected a lot of berries, so I don't want that to happen. I don't want to die. No one wants to die, I don't think. In Minecraft, at least. Unless that's, like, the objective. I've seen some things that are, like, 30 ways to die, and it's like, this is what it is. So, what should I do? Conversation topics. No. I hate technology. Okay, let's try this again. Conversation topics.
Here's a summary from gifts.com. First date conversation starters. What's something not many people know about you?
I heard
What are
you.
you most passionate about? What makes you laugh out loud? What was your favorite thing to do as a kid? Who do you text the most? And more.
Okay. So we're gonna go through this. What's something not many people know about you? Well, I'm a pretty much an open book, so I can't really answer that. I'm really trying to think. I don't think there's much that I could say there. So, what are you most passionate about? Oh, I don't know, man. I have like 50 different hobbies. I don't know what you want. What makes you laugh out loud? Memes and certain YouTube videos. Sometimes I'll just watch a YouTube video. Bye, I'll be back in a second. Okay. You on PC? No, I'm on PS4. Sometimes I'll just like watch like a video or something, and it's just so funny. And then I'm pretty sure my family thinks I'm dying because of how much I'm laughing. What was your favorite thing to do as a kid? I'm reading a list of conversation topics. Oh, frick. Oh, God. Okay, you are very passionate about murder, aren't you? Oh, God. Okay, yeah, you stay down there. Wait, what was your favorite thing to do as a kid? Yikes. As a kid, I am a kid right now. I guess as like a younger kid, I don't know. everything. Who do you text the most? Everyone. What do you like to cook the most? I don't like to cook, but I do really like the process of making ramen, like boiling the water. I've literally, I went to a summer camp thing, and at the end, everyone had to give a certificate, and I got 3 about how good I was at making ramen. It was disturbing, the amount because I had to make ramen for people. I didn't have to, but you saw me make it and you're like, oh, okay, you seem to know what you're doing. Can you go make me ramen? I was like, okay, and I come back with their nice, warm ramen, and mine's freezing cold by that point. But hey, at least I got 3 certificates saying how good I am at making ramen. So, what do you like to cook the most? Ramen. What's your favorite TV show? Yikes, I never know how to answer that question, because I like so many TV shows. I really like some of these English, the CW shows. I really like The Flash. Y'all are gonna get mad at me. I do really like Riverdale, even though I am aware of the cringe factor. Don't worry, I'm not one of those fans who's like, oh my god, there's no flaws in Riverdale. But yeah, I also like Supergirl, this CW show. Oh god, I also like Stranger Things. Stranger Things is lit. Also, on the topic of Netflix shows, I really like Atypical. That's a good Netflix show. I also like these are Netflix original shows I'm talking about. I also really like what else? Oh yeah, I know it's canceled, but Santa Clarita Diet was really good. However, I am a bit annoyed that it got canceled and it ended on a freaking cliffhanger. Come on. That's just mean. What else? Liza on Demand. I know it's not technically a TV show, but it might as well be. It's okay, I'm just not even gonna try to do that. Ow! It is a YouTube original series, but the first season got free. The whole season is now free to watch. It's a premium series, but now the whole first season is free to watch. Liza on Demand by Liza Koshy. It's about Liza Koshy and her roommates, and it's really funny. I also like Minecraft roleplays. Not those super cringy ones, because there are lots of those, but the actually well thought out good ones. I do like those, I always have. I don't know, I like so many TV shows, man. Oh god! Ah! What I saw of Game of Thrones was cool as well, although I definitely wouldn't consider it an all-time favorite. What else, man? There's so much. There's so many TV shows I like. Steven Universe, that's a good one as well. Steven Universe was good. When Regular Show was around, Regular Show was also really good. I don't know, man. A lot of them. What is your favorite book? The Harry Potter series, easily. I know J.K. Rowling is a very problematic human being, but it's there's a line in an AJR song that I like to mention whenever I'm talking about Harry Potter that's can I truly love the art when I kinda hate the artist? And it's but Harry Potter is so good though. And so is Fantastic Beasts. I know lots of people like to hate on it or whatever. They're stop expanding the universe. But I like it. Even though it's technically not a book. Also, Percy Jackson. I haven't read the whole series. I own the whole series of books. I've read the whole first one all the way through. And I read a decent portion of the second one, and I've been meaning to finish that and read the rest of the series. I just haven't. Another good book was Dog Song by Gary Paulson. I read it back in 5th grade because we just thing. And I was oh, I never read anything outside of my tiny niche of authors. But I'll try it, and it was really good. I really liked it. And then because I didn't own it, I recently re-got it on I just bought it. So yeah, I have a copy of it. So hey, if I ever, what was I gonna say? If I ever want to reread it, I can, or if anyone ever wants to like borrow it, I can be like, hey, I like that book. I even have it. Here you go. Yeah. Dear Evan Hansen novel. Not a musical. The musical is good, but I'm talking about the novel that they made after the musical. I technically haven't finished reading it. I've read like most of it though. And what I've read of it has been very good, and I like it a lot. What other books do I like? I like lots of books. I remember, I'm not really in them anymore, but like I used to really like James Patterson, his kids' books. Like House of Robots was really good. The iFunny series was really good. I would still be down for reading them. I just kind of stopped following them after a while. I don't know why. Like I guess I wanted to, but I just never like bought them. So I didn't read past, I think, I Totally Funniest and the second House of Robots book. I didn't read any of his middle school ones because I tried reading one, but it was just kind of annoying to me. I didn't really like it. Those are also good. What other books? I've read Dogman. Dogman's also really good. I actually usually am on top of it with keeping up with those books, but I haven't gotten the most recent one yet, and it came out like last month. I need to do that. I really like Dogman. Not really Captain Underpants, just not my personal cup of tea, even though it's made by the same guy. But yeah, Dogman is just a good, fun little series. I don't know. I like lots of books. I think if I had to say my favorite book, it would probably be the 6th Harry Potter book, because Harry Potter is like my favorite book collection, and the 6th one is my favorite out of all of them. But I don't know. I thought that was a cross for a second. I was really worried. But yeah, Harry Potter's lit. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Even though they butchered it in the movie, here's a really funny little thing about the movies of Harry Potter, in my opinion. So, like, Goblet of Fire, that's like, either that or Order of the Phoenix is my least favorite book. It would probably be Order of the Phoenix as my least favorite book, just because it was so long and just so dark. And also because I came around to the Goblet of Fire because the movie's really good. Like, I don't know what they did differently in the movie, but they made it really good. And so, yeah, that's the thing. They made the movie really good. And also behind the scenes of the movie was also really enjoying, especially one about the guest people. I can't tell you how many times I watched that behind the scenes clip. But the 6th movie, the Half-Blood Prince movie, they completely butchered it. That's easily, like, even if that wasn't, like, my favorite book, and I'm just like, oh my god, you guys completely butchered it. Like, that would still be my least favorite movie, because they just wrecked it to no end. I don't know why. Because, okay, so what I really liked about the book was the whole thing focused on, like, Tom Riddle's life and the potions and stuff in the potion book. And I found that really interesting. And like Horcruxes and stuff. I found that really freaking interesting. But then they go to the movie, and they took the whole love thing going on, romance, which was easily my least favorite part of that book. I have like a least favorite part of each book, I feel. That was easily my least favorite part of that book. But it wasn't even that big of a deal. It was just kind of like a side plot. And they took that little side plot, and they basically made it a main plot, and they took a main plot of a book and made it a side plot. So now, what once was a cool fantasy thing, at some point just became like a romantic comedy with some fantasy elements sprinkled in, and then like the Horcrux and like, spoiler alert, Dumbledore's death at the end. And it's like, Jesus Christ, how did you guys manage to screw up how did you guys manage that? I don't even understand. Hello, I'm ranting about the Harry Potter movies. Like, you guys butchered it so horribly. It's like, how you completely changed the focus of it. Like, the main focus of the movie, like, that was, like, barely even a thing in the book. And then they just, like, forgot almost everything that happened in the book, and we're like, no, we're gonna make this about Ron's romance story, because people definitely want to see that more than, the actual plot of the story. But we're gonna sprinkle in enough of the plot so you can still keep up with it if you don't read the books. Man, I'm sorry for those of you who have only seen the movies, because they butchered that movie. Like, it's horrible. No one wants to watch a romance movie about Ron because Ron is horrible. Why would anyone want to watch that? I was fine reading through all the stuff about potions and Tom Riddle because that was actually interesting. And you guys pretty much completely removed it. You, barely included it. And you made the whole thing about Ron's whole love thing with Hermione and that other kid, Lavender or whatever her name is. And it's just how? You guys make so much money. Too much money to be screwing up like this, guys. And I know I've been talking on this for a while, but I am just very annoyed at how they approached the Half-Blood Prince movie. It's you can't do that. You can't completely change the focus of something that was just a side plot, make it a main plot, and take a main plot and make it a side plot. It ruins it. And it's that was my favorite book. I was really looking forward to watching a movie. That's one of the, oh god, that's a pillager outpost. That's one of the only ones before I got a whole box set for Christmas of the movies. That was one of the ones that I bought on DVD. On DVD I bought Half-Blood Prince. Okay, I don't know what ones. I'm pretty sure I just got Half-Blood Prince and Order of Phoenix. I feel like I might have gotten another one. I'm about to get killed if I go over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know how they managed to screw it up so horribly. But I'm sorry for ranting for so long. It just annoys me. It's you had a good book. You had a good reference for this movie. There is no excuse. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm gonna quickly pause so that I can go look at all these. These are technically first date conversation topics, because when I looked up conversation topics, this is just the first thing I looked up. But it's fun. How to create a conversation jar. Conversation starters for teens. What do you most like about yourself? Okay. Y'all are gonna call me a narcissist for this, but I think I'm a pretty humorous person. I personally have been told and like to believe that I am a fairly funny person. I may not be a stand-up comedian, and I may not be a professional pun maker, and I might make some bad jokes a lot. Okay, yikes. Hackety hack, hackety hack, hackety hack, hackety hack, hackety hack, hack. But yes, I like to think I am a fairly funny person. And that's mainly when people compliment my ramen making skills and my humor. Yeah. And how creepy I am. I don't know if to take that as a compliment or not. Can I join you? No, this is a solo stream. People are like, oh, I think you might be a serial killer. It's haha, I'm not. But okay. Just because I say creepy things. Anyways, can I go back to this conversation topic thing? Okay, I'm gonna make another hole. Oh my god, holes in Minecraft? If you guys are new here and don't get that joke, don't try to dig too deep into it. I deleted the video anyways. It's just, at this point, holes in Minecraft is just an inside joke on this channel. Because it's a thing that was really big on this channel but it was so cringy, I just had to get rid of it. Okay, I'm gonna set up. Yikes, this is so bad. Okay. I'm going to put a torch here. And we're gonna spend another night just talking. Because that's what we're doing. Okay. What hurts your feelings? Lots of things. I'm a very sensitive person. If you could be famous, what would you want to, would you want to? I completely misread that. If you were famous, would you want to? What? If you could be famous, what would you want to and why? That's a hard question. It's like, that's a hard one because it's like, first off, I want recognition for the things I do, but I also don't want to have to deal with like fame because like that's annoying. Also, I feel like I would be a bad famous person. Who's a celebrity you admire? How long have you had this world? Oh, literally since today. Like 35 minutes apparently, because that's how long I've been streaming. Who is a celebrity you admire? Billie Eilish. I have lots of like people and like musicians who like I really like their music, but there's some of them who have like boring personalities. Or like I just don't keep up with their personalities. Like I like a lot of music. I like AJR, I like Cave Town, I like Melanie Martinez, Billie Eilish, Panic! At the Disco, 21 Pilots. Obviously I like 21 Pilots based on what is happening with my neck and hands right now. All sorts of things, man. Alec Benjamin, all sorts of things. But I feel like the best personalities, and okay, I have a lot. Who's a celebrity you admire? Brendan Urie, really good personality, really great person. Billie Eilish, same thing. Cave Town, really calm, chill guy. Who else? Tyler Joseph. And Josh Young. They're both beautiful human beings, and I want to adopt them. Gabby Hanna. I know that's a controversial statement, but I am a proud Gabby Hanna fan. Social Repost. Also a very controversial statement, but I like his personality in his videos. Yeah, lots of people. What made you laugh at school today? Yikes. Nothing really today, but a few days ago, I think sometime last week, this kid who I really hate at my school, I could rant about him for hours. He got in trouble in band class because he was playing when he was English when he wasn't supposed to. After repeatedly being told, hey, don't play when you're not supposed to. And he got sent to ABC, which is basically like in-school suspension. And he cried, and it was like the best moment of my life. Did anything make you upset today? I already said I'm an oversensitive person. So, like, yes, lots of things make me upset. I'm a very sensitive human being. If you could have more friends, would you? I don't think so. I think it's quality over quantity. I know I make YouTube live streams and stuff. First off, because it's the school year. If you look at me during summer versus during school year, you can clearly see the difference. Because it's like during summer, it's videos and stuff, and like a few live streams. And then during school year, which is what's happening right now, it is all streams with like a few videos sprinkled in here. But no, I think quality over quantity with friends. Like, I have a fair number of friends, but I like to have a manageable amount so I can really build the friendships I do have. And only be friends with good people. Trust me, I've had a few bad situations with friendships. Okay. What do you like most about your friends? You're all freaking talented. Oh my god, a squid is dying. My heart just broke. All my friends are talented. Like, I don't know how I am friends with all these talented people. I really don't understand it. All of them are talented. Is there anyone at school you like to know better? A few, yeah. Have you ever lost a friend? Why? Death? No. aging, like moving schools and stuff. Often that's why I'll lose a friend. Not all friends stick, and you can outgrow your friends. And also, some of them are just mean. Some of them were just like mean and abusive to me. So we don't talk about those people. Well, I do, but like not directly. Like, yeah. I lost a friend, I lost a friend, I lost my mind. Nobody believes me. Okay, where would you want to be in 10 years from now? Hopefully living in Pennsylvania, because there's some cheap houses up there. I like to be roommates with Lena. Y'all remember her? Since we've been friends since we've discussed this. We're like, we should be roommates. Because, like, we know each other probably... we know each other so well because, like, we've known each other for so many years. Like, 5 or 6 years at this point. Actually, wait. It's been, like, 7 years. We've known each other for 7 freaking years. That's insane. That's crazy. So hopefully, like, being a filmmaker, going to film school. I like to go to film school. Hopefully still continuing YouTube as well, assuming YouTube doesn't collapse. I'd like to continue doing YouTube. Not because, like, I want to be famous, like, YouTube famous or anything. Like, I don't really care about that, but just because I enjoy making videos. Where I like my channel to end up, I would like it to be enough where I'm not, like, super blown up, because that would be horrendous. Like I said earlier, fame seems like a hassle. But, like, enough where I could make a somewhat stable living off of it. I've thought about being a teacher, but I was like, yeah, no way. On God's green earth, I don't even believe in God. Am I going to be a teacher? That sounds like a horrible idea. I've also been told I should be a doctor, but, like, I don't want to be a doctor. I've also been told I should be, like, a crime investigator because I'm in CSI Club and because I seem to know so much about murder. That's why everyone thinks I'm a serial killer. It seems like a lot of work and, like, also traumatizing. If you had $100, what would you spend it on? Probably a camera. Because, like, right now, whenever I do use a camera, which I rarely do, I use my mom's camera. If I had $100, I'd probably invest in, like, a $100 video camera. Which I know, like, it won't give you some state-of-the-art one, but I feel like... Because I do technically own a camera, but it was $15 and it's trash. So that's what I would get. I would get a video camera. Is there something you want to do as a family? Never go to the Springs again. I have not told that story because it was traumatizing, but never go to the Springs again. As a family, I'd like to go to Universal. I've been a few times. I went once for Halloween Horror Nights. Recently I did a vlog of that, and also something I didn't vlog. I went there just to check out Potter World and stuff, because we got, like, year-long passes that we used once. That's usually how we work as a family. We get, like, year-long passes with something, and we go once or twice. Yikes. Frick. Yikes. Okay. This is what I was trying to avoid. There's another one over there. Are you kidding me? If you could choose one way to be disciplined, what would it be? I don't like being disciplined. I guess just getting a talking to. Because, like, that, for me, personally, if I do something wrong, that's, like, the most effective, is just getting a talking to. Because it's like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like getting stuff taken away, because, like, no one wants that. But, yeah, getting a talking to, I feel like, is the most effective. And also, the least emotionally draining one. Because, like, even if I have done something wrong, I don't want to lose stuff because of it. Like, come on. So, yes, I'd say it's fun, too. What do you think are the best traits for a person to have? Be nice, not be discriminatory. I wouldn't say you have to be super smart, but, like, don't be a complete idiot. Like, sorry if that came off mean, but, like, have some intelligence. I like it when people aren't... Because, like, when somebody doesn't know a lot about, like, a subject or something in school, they always turn to the smart kid. And even though I'm not that smart, I'm usually labeled as that kid. And it's just like, why would... Okay. Like, why would I want that? Why would I want to help you? Like, do it yourself. There's this kid in my language arts class. Of course, I never say names. But, like, he came in very recently. But, like, I already don't like him because he, like, he's always, like, trying to copy off me. He's always like, what's the answer? And it's like, it's really not that difficult. Like, did you even read the question? Like, come on, man. Would you ever get a tattoo? What would it be? I don't really like needles and stuff like that, so I probably would never actually get one. But if I did, I'd like a 21 Pilots tattoo. Like, that seems like the best option. Because just there's so many symbols. Even if it's just like a line around my arm or something. Like, there's just so many cool symbols and stuff in the 21 Pilots fandom. And I would like a tattoo of that if I were to ever get a tattoo, which I probably wouldn't. What do you think is a good age to start dating? I feel like it annoys me at middle school when people date, but like, I feel like I would never try dating until I was like 17 or 18, but I feel like a good average age is like 15 or 16. These kids in my school are crazy with their dating. It's like, y'all are 12. I'm 12. I don't do that. Y'all need to chill. Why do you think popular kids are popular? I don't know. There's like a hierarchy in schools that I try not to get involved with. People try to get me involved in it. Like, if I'm having an argument with somebody, let's say because you're trying to copy off my paper or something, you're like, oh, well, you don't even, like, no one even knows you. You're not popular. And it's like, you act like I care. It's like, I don't care. Why would I care about that? None of that's gonna matter in future years anyways. And I'd rather not focus on stuff like that and have as decent of a time I can at school. I'm saying actually school's not fun. Then worry about that all the time. It's just like, why would I want to intentionally do that to myself? That's terrible. I don't understand that. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you choose and why? I always say London. Simply because, first off, Britain's cool. And I've always wanted to go to Britain because Britain's cool. Also, I want to meet Collison in real life because Collison's a cool guy. He made my profile picture, for those of you who are new and don't know who that is. What is something you wish you could do every day? Man, every day? What do I wish I could do every day? I don't know. That's a hard question. What is... Oh, what the heck? What the heck? I'm very confused right now as to what I'm in. What wish I could do every day? That was your question. I forgot. Man, I really don't know. I don't freaking know, man. Yo, I'm back. Hi, I've just been doing conversation topics, talking to myself this whole time. So now, hey, I can do these conversation topics with you. I'm just gonna stick with that question, because, like, I don't have anything. Okay, deep conversation starters. What are top 3 things on your bucket list? I don't have a bucket list. How do you think you will die? Well, that's dark. I don't know. Probably get murdered. Just being honest, I know a lot of people don't like me, so I think that might be how I'll end, is getting killed by a human being. What has been the lowest point of your life? Existing. No, just kidding. I don't know. If you could ask for a miracle, what would it be? Yikes, there are so many things. People to stop being horrible and transphobic all the time. I know, it would be a freaking miracle because the world's not there yet, but man, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? We did 10 years, 5 years. How old will I be in 5 years? I'll be 17. I said I would start dating around 17 or 18, so maybe trying out that? I don't know, I ever think of the age of 17, I'm just like, well, that's probably when I would just, like, experiment on Tinder to see how it works, and then hate it, and then never date anyone ever again. So that's what that would be in 5 years. What is the biggest risk you've ever taken? Yikes, I don't freaking know, man. I'm not really a risk taker, obviously. I don't know, man. I don't think there really is much that I can think of right now. What would your ideal life look like? Again, like I said earlier, living in Pennsylvania with my friends, working, still on YouTube, again, not so much that it's like a problem, because I hate the idea of fame, but like enough where I could live off of it decently and live somewhat comfortably. Yeah. Okay, how makeshift are we gonna do this? Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, like I said earlier, yeah. If someone gave you an envelope with your death date inside of it, would you open it? Yes. Wait, would I? Yes, I feel like I would. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Just because I'd be like, this is a hoax, and throw it out. When have you been the most happy? I don't know. Do you know anyone who's living your life to the fullest? I don't know. I can't read people's minds. Because really, my standard of living life to the fullest may be completely different from another person's. So I really can't say. What is your idea of the perfect day? It was a perfect day. So what is your idea of a perfect day? Seeing Trump getting impeached. Okay. And a 21 Pilots or Panic at the Disco album coming out. Or just like an album by anyone, like coming out on the same day. And also seeing that annoying kid get in trouble again and crying because that was really funny. Eating sushi on that day as well. And yeah. So that's got you. What? Hold on, I'm gonna check comments on here because I have a feeling something didn't load properly. Okay, yeah, I don't know what you're going for here. Was the most influential person in your life? Lots of people, man. At the moment, probably Tyler Joseph. Or I could list a bunch of friends, but like I'm not gonna list a bunch of names because I'll forget people. But like not in friend group is Tyler Joseph definitely. What book had a big influence on you? Harry Potter. I already basically said that earlier. Do you think your priorities have changed since you were younger? Yes, obviously. I don't want to be a freaking doctor. What was 8-year-old Tyler even thinking? Why would I want to be a doctor? That sounds horrendous. What's the most memorable lesson you learned from your parents? I don't know. What does success mean to you? Not dying. What is the most difficult thing you have ever done? I don't know, man. What? Okay. What scares you most about your future? These are weird questions. I don't know. What keeps you up at night? Oh, Mr. Nightmare. If y'all don't know, he reads like real horror stories. Definitely him. Okay. Okay, this is for couples. I'm not. Okay. What's your best friend's name growing up? Lena. I have a list of people, but like the most long-lasting one is Lena. How do you spend your mornings? Rolling out of bed, very groggily and kind of rushed, getting ready for school, grabbing my Trapper Keeper and rushing out the front door. That's like an average day for me. What's your all-time favorite band? All-time means like out of every single band you've ever enjoyed in your life was the best. 21 Pilots. What's your dream job? I already said earlier, filmmaker/songwriter. What did you study? What did you want to be growing up? Like I said earlier, when I was 8, I thought I wanted to be a doctor. I don't know what I was thinking. That sounds horrendous. Why would I want to be a doctor? I don't want to be a doctor. Oh, there's a person at the door. English? What is the best pickup line you've ever used/heard? I don't think any good ones. I obviously don't use pickup lines because I'm 12, but I think the worst one, aka the only one I've ever heard. I'm not gonna embarrass this person by telling who said it, but there's actually a few. One of them was very inappropriate and was just a random DM I got on Instagram once. We knew you would do.
It's just too big, is all.
No, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it backwards?
No, the other side's even bigger. Just doesn't look right.
Yeah, it's horrific. Are you McDonald's because I'm loving it, Dad.
Hey.
I don't hate it. It's fine.
Do you have
It's
any
not what I was
nicknames?
expecting.
Mom, do I have any nicknames?
Ty.
Ty? I don't know. I guess you.
Suit and Tyler.
No one calls me that.
On my
I call
contact
you
list,
that.
you're a TIE fighter.
When I think of I used to be called Pillsbury Doughboy. I think Ty just got. What talent do you wish you had? Being able to draw realistic people. Cause like it always like amazes me when people draw somebody so realistic. It's like
Okay, how can we put the thing down though? So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna have to put it under the couch.
Sort that out.
Where do you see yourself living where you retire? Like I said earlier, Pennsylvania,
I
because
think I'm gonna
that's cheap.
send that back. I don't like it.
Like I said, I don't think I ever will retire. Like I just don't want to.
Do you agree, Matt?
But I'd say probably still in Pennsylvania because of how cheap it is. So it seems like an easy retirement place. What is your favorite weekend activity? I go to an LGBT youth group. That's like pretty much all I do on weekends.
Sometimes you stay the night at your grandma's house.
Yeah. Do you have any pet peeves? When people repeat the same thing over and over again, I cannot stand that. I literally cannot. It's like I heard you the first time. You don't need to. That annoys me. Also, my health teacher is a pet peeve of mine. Who's your favorite teacher and why? Definitely my language arts teacher last year from this school that I'm currently at, would be my language arts teacher from last year. This year, my science teacher, and then all throughout elementary school. I can't say mom because I was homeschooled for 1 year. That's obviously biased. So I'm going to say, my 4th grade teachers. I actually had 2. In the mornings up until lunch, I had, I'm not going to say his name, he was my math and science teacher. He was really cool. And then in the afternoons, by that I mean after lunch, I had my language arts teacher, reading and writing, and social studies teacher. And they were both really cool. Yeah, so I'd probably say that.
No, cat!
We just got a new couch, and he was trying to tear up the couch. Okay, I can't even answer that one because I don't date people. Why are all these ones about dating? Stop it, random website. It's boring. No one wants to hear about that. Okay, I'm gonna go out and about. What is your favorite place, your most favorite place in the entire world? I don't know, man. I haven't been through the entire world. That's a bit of a broad question. I never understand that question because it's like, what's your favorite place in the entire world? And it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not a freaking explorer. I haven't seen all there is to see in the world. Sorry I disappointed you with my answers. Jesus Christ, like what are they expecting? Oh yeah, I don't know, this random Czechoslovakia was really great. I've never been there. It was just the first thing that came to mind. Czechoslovakia, like I don't know. I don't even know.
So, honey?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta figure things out.
Have you ever really kept a New Year's resolution? No. That's a one-word answer. No, I don't think anyone ever really does. What bad habits do you wish you could stop? Oh, I have a list. Do you want to hear them? No, you don't. Okay. Okay. Do you have a morning ritual? Like I said earlier, groggily getting out of bed, throwing on whatever fits the school dress code, quickly grabbing my trapper keeper, and getting in the car. That's really my morning routine. Have you ever been stalked on social media? I hope not. Sincerely, if I have been, I'm unaware of it.
This is stressing me out.
If I have been stalked on social media, I was unaware of it, so I can't really answer that question. Can you tell when someone is lying? It really depends on the person, because I feel like with some people, you can just tell. Like, you can just tell, hey, this person's lying.
I saw a huge wreck. Someone ran a red light.
some people are
Right in front of me.
some people are really bad at lying. So when somebody's really bad at lying, I can obviously tell. Sometimes there's like really good liars, and it's just like how.
Maybe we should just like sweep and then we can just put this down. You know.
And I'm just like, wait, that was a falsehood. It confuses me. So. Yeah.
Is
Okay.
that not okay?
Are you a jealous person? No, I'm actually not. Can you attest to this? I'm not. Really.
A jealous person?
Yeah, I'm not really.
I mean,
jealous.
sometimes you're jealous when I'm giving Arthur cuddles.
Yeah, but that's like more of a sibling rivalry thing. I'm not.
No! Pat!
I'm not a jealous
Get off my
person.
new furniture!
Oh my god. You're shouting. Do you prefer Polaroid? I cannot speak today. Polaroid or digital cameras? I'd say probably digital, just because I never use Polaroid pictures. I mean, they're cool, but like I feel like they would get old after a while. Like, okay, it's the same thing. It's just boring.
I mean, you agree with me that this is not good, right? This thing?
Yeah, I already said yeah.
If someone offered to tell you your future, would you accept it?
Oh Lord, there's a
No.
bunch of stuff.
Cause I feel like if somebody offered to tell me my future, first off, I feel like it would probably be a hoax. Second off, even if it was true, I don't want to hear about all the bad things that happen to me in the future. Why would I want that? Actually, what is this, The Flash? We're trying to avoid some big death all series, and it ends up being a very easy fix. Why? No. Who's their biggest hero? I don't know. Have you ever stolen anything? Yes. First thing that comes to mind was actually an accident. Don't ask me how you accidentally steal something. I went to a Domino's, and I was very young at this point, so please don't yell at me for being dumb. And I saw a bunch of gift cards, and I was like, oh, those are business cards. I'm going to go advertise Domino's to every kid at my school. I'm going to be a hero of Domino's. And then I took them, and I got in the car, and my parents were like, you know you gotta put those back, right?
What do you think's the easiest way to do this?
If you were to remove one social media app from your phone, what would it be? Yikes. Ooh. That's a hard one, because, like...
I can't. You're gonna have to pull.
I can't do that. And
Okay, hold on. Let me come over and pull.
Maybe Wattpad?
Why don't I lift and you pull?
Maybe
No?
Wattpad. I'm not going to pretend like I don't use Wattpad a lot, but I can access it on a computer, so I feel like Wattpad.
Okay, go ahead.
If you could have tea with a fictional character, who would it be? Dobby from Harry Potter. Easy. Okay.
we're gonna keep going.
Oh yes, this is such good tea, Master Harry Potter. Okay, what is your most embarrassing moment? I don't know. Lots of them are just like me being startled over dumb stuff. I feel like that would just mainly be it. It wasn't, none of them are really in public. I don't really worry about embarrassment in public because I don't really get embarrassed in public. It's like, why, I'm not a very easily embarrassed
Do you
person.
want to try to put it under this too?
It's more just like ashamed and embarrassed of myself. I'll just give you one. I was at Lena's house and I was walking down the staircase. They have a big staircase, and she came around the corner.
So we can put it under this.
This is sad. And she came around the corner and she just said "rar," and I screamed and fell down the stairs.
You're so moody.
I'm just tired.
Are you hearing this?
I am tired.
I screamed and fell down the stairs because she said "rar."
It happens.
Yeah, so that would probably be my most embarrassing moment. If you're on death row, what would your last meal be?
Try to peel up these ones.
Well, if I'm on death row, I'm a bit more concerned as to why I'm on death row in the first place, not about what my last meal would be. For my last meal, I'd probably just like have them give me like a bunch of rolls of sushi. Just be like, hey, I'm gonna die anyway, so I don't care if I'm either gonna die from the insane amount of sushi I'm about to consume, or from the electrocution chair. Either one. If you could sit down with your 13-year-old self,
Okay.
what would you say? Well, I would ask him how it is in the future, because I'm not 13 yet.
If maybe it's too heavy because I'm sitting on that side of the couch.
Possibly.
If you could only pack one thing for a trip besides cloaking, what English? Besides cloaking, what would it be?
Yep.
I feel like lots of things can kind of be like accessed elsewhere. It would probably be like a computer or like a phone, just for like communication and YouTube purposes. You know how it be here in these streets. I don't know what that was. What makes you really angry? My health teacher. I don't know how many times I have to say this. I really don't like my health teacher. What is your kindred spirit? I said I replaced it because spirit animal is cultural appropriation. Squid, easily. I don't even. Why are we even asking this question?
It's not a public record.
Yeah, it's very public. What would be the title of your memoir? Gay potatoes. If I wrote a memoir. If I wrote a memoir, which, like, first off, why would I write a memoir? But if I did, okay,
Yeah.
phone, can you not
That'll
be
be
dying right now?
Yeah.
That would be nice. I would call it Gay Potatoes. What's your guilty pleasure? I don't, Wattpad, probably, just because it's, like, I don't want to admit that I actually use Wattpad. Like, no one wants to admit that. What would your theme song be if you had your own show? Now, we're going to pretend like copyright doesn't exist for a second, apparently. What would your theme... What would your theme song be if you had a TV show? Oh.
Oh. Oh. This is a... Wait, not all of them.
All.
One goes in each corner.
Not anymore.
Stick one in each corner. And like neatly.
I don't know. Yikes.
Oh Lord.
Try to imagine a TV show.
Yeah, God forbid we would make them look cute.
I'm trying to imagine a TV show starring me. It sounds horrendous.
I'm using it at the moment.
Hey, Mom, what was my theme song? Mom,
They did leave their drill here.
Mom, what is my theme song?
I need my phone.
Mom,
What?
what is my theme song? It's
Your
like what?
theme song?
Yeah, it was like what would your theme song be if you had a TV show? And it's first off, a TV show starring me would be absolutely horrendous.
Hey, your mom made it.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all about whenever you become famous on YouTube.
I already talked about how I don't want to be famous because that sounds horrendous.
Oh.
Like, I feel like if I were to continue YouTube, which I plan to, assuming YouTube doesn't fail, which is also very possible, I would like to get to a point where I can make a somewhat stable living off of it, but, like, fame just sounds horrible. Why would anyone want that? What bores you? What bores me? What do I find boring? Math, just because I don't understand it.
I'm just going to scoot this down. Because the truth is we don't really get the stuff out of here all that much. So I'm just going to scoot it down. Stack up the...
I don't know, lots of things get me real bored. I get bored easily.
Chinese history.
Yes. Chinese history, or really any... I'm going to sound so annoying right now. Any history that is not American history. And specifically about the American Revolution.
And that's only because...
Hamilton.
Maybe if there were better musicals about all the other history, featuring rap solos by Daveed Diggs,
And Lin-Manuel Miranda.
then you would get in on that action.
Yeah. So basically, history, just in general. Yeah, I'd say that's... Dad is so ashamed of me.
Breaking my
I got shot in the foot. I got shot in the foot. Okay, I need to quickly find that hiding spot. I don't want to lose all these berries. I already lost all my other stuff when I died, because this is a normal survival world. I usually, singing in chat, these videos are usually like, just me talking with an audience, but I don't exactly have an audience right now in this video. So it's more just me talking. What would you do if you're home alone and the power went out?
I don't like this at all.
Well, first off, is it nighttime? Because if it's daytime, I would just be like,
I think we should just put the old blue one back up there. Yeah. It'll look best.
If I was home alone and there's a power outage, if it was daytime, I'd be like, oh, it's a power outage, because there's still, like, natural light coming in. I would just probably, like, watch YouTube on my, like, phone or something, because data. I'm an audience, yeah, but you're not saying anything. If it were nighttime, I would probably just, like, hide under the covers in my room. Like, no one wants to be in a power outage, home alone, by themselves, with all the lights out. That's terrifying. Why would anyone want that? If your plane was going down, who would you call? No one. Because I'm pretty sure you can't, like, easily call people in airplane mode. What kind of question, even? What would your rock band group be called? Why would I make a rock band? It just sounds horrendous.
Just go with a cool band.
I'm mainly just talking to you guys.
Yeah, I want to hear a cool band name.
Lucifer's Children.
Lucifer's Children?
Lucifer's Children.
Or Lucifer's Children?
Lucifer.
I like Lucifer.
Yeah, Lucifer.
No.
Alright, I'm doing a parody band called Lucifer's Children.
What? Okay, this is
Lucifer's grandmas.
There you go.
What?
Instead of children, it's their grandmas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what other conversations?
Lucifer's mammies.
If you were in a circus, which character would you be?
Name for grandma? No, Grammys. Lucifer's Grammys.
Guys, I need input from you
That's
guys.
the awards that Lucifer won.
Guys,
he won the Lucifer
Y'all,
Grammys.
I'm needing input from you guys for these questions. You're so
so
hard.
you need questions for us now?
No, I have a list of questions and I just need input for what the answer should be.
Oh, well, we're still ripping on Lucifer, but what's up?
If you were in a circus, which character would you be? What character would I be, guys?
Oh, man.
Knife thrower.
What?
Knife thrower.
What about a sword swallower?
That's actually what I was thinking.
You're all with blades, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you don't trust me with a knife? Why is that? I don't know what that's about. I'd be a tiger. I don't think that's physically possible, but okay.
Follow your
I need my
dreams.
phone so that I can text this dude and tell him I have his thing.
What's the worst advice you have given? Yikes. I've given a lot of bad advice.
Telling somebody they can't be a tiger if they want to be a tiger was terrible advice.
I said I don't think that's physically possible, but okay.
Encourage their dreams.
Don't twist my words, man.
How did the TV get pulled over so far?
It didn't?
It's been like that.
It did, because it's covering Arthur's face. So it needs-
Okay.
Oh, the entire thing was moved over. You asked me to.
Oh, I don't like that. That's
Okay,
the one
Mom.
that's getting moved back.
What is the worst advice I've ever given?
I believe in you, Mom. You can do it. Do you remember what that was about?
What was it?
When I
Was it when you... Oh, I was about to say, was it when you jumped into a river to get a boat? Oh.
Hey.
Mom, you can do it. You can do it, Mom. I believe in you, Mom.
Okay, story time? So, basically, I was at, like, a birthday party or something, and I saw these kids, you know, like those remote control electronic boats? They were doing it on the river. And I was like, oh, that looks really cool, I really want one. So I ended up having one. I don't remember exactly how, but I ended up having one. And we took it out to, like, a pier, type thing, on, like, a dock, you know. And I drove it for like 2 seconds, and it crashed into a tree. It crashed into all the mangrove trees, and we're all freaking out. And I was like, Mom, you gotta get it. Hello, thick anime eggplants ink. Hello.
That's a good name.
Hello. But yeah, it crashed into the mangroves, and we were like, well, we can't just leave it here. And so me and this friend that was with at the time, who was also there, she was like, we were like, oh my god, we gotta make it. Me and her tried to make a sand boat, like a boat out of sand, to try to go swim to it. Obviously, that didn't work because you can't make a boat out of sand. Not rocket science. Hello, Money Cash. I'm loving these usernames. So Mom was like, and we were like, okay, Mom, you can do it, just go in. And Mom yelled YOLO.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like whenever you yell YOLO before something, it's probably a bad idea. And jumped into the river. Yep. I can use glue to make a boat out of sand.
Okay,
Yikes.
but this is where the story gets interesting. I jumped into the river, and then my legs started to sink into the sand.
Oh,
And then I
didn't know
got
that.
stuck, and then I literally was having a panic attack and thought I was going to die, and I had to swim. Oh, and I was getting bit by things under the sand, and then I had to swim underneath a gross old bridge to get back to the shore, and I came out, and my dress and everything just, like, gasping and feeling like I wasn't going to make it. It was not the best.
Yeah, it's the worst advice I've ever given. You can do it, Mom. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay.
I'm just glad I didn't get bit by a snake.
What's one thing you should never say at a wedding? When are you going to get divorced? What is the worst pickup line you've ever heard? So I've already said this earlier, but I'm not going to embarrass this person by saying who it was. But it's, are you McDonald's? Because I'm loving it. Mom.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I heard
It's
it.
real good.
It's
It's real good.
so bad. Okay, if you could only store one type of food in your pocket, what would you carry? Nothing. 'Cause
Sushi.
Pocket sushi.
No, but like for real though, who stores a village? Who stores a ton of food in their pocket? It
Your
just
grandfather
seems-
did.
It just seems unsanitary. So like I wouldn't do anything. What is the worst present you have ever received and why? Monster High dolls. Care to explain yourself, Mom?
I really doubled down on those one year for Christmas, didn't I?
Yep.
If only you
You
had
did.
some other parent who kept on advising things were happening and then wasn't listened to at all.
Oh wait, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I thought Monster High dolls were really cool. We were gonna enjoy playing them together.
I put kiwis in my pocket. That's
For
unsanitary.
the record, you did play them with me, but we were only allowed to get them dressed up and everything. But they were allowed to have a wrestling match afterwards.
Yeah, so in other words, if you are ever in a situation where you're getting me a gift, don't give me Monster High dolls.
Duly noted.
I'm
The
talking.
look of disappointment in your eyes on Christmas was enough to teach me that.
As he just kept on opening more.
Yeah, it like never
after
stopped.
more.
Literally, you had the Monster High doll collection that everyone who loves Monster High dolls dreams of.
And then I'm just here with like, I don't want any of this. Why?
Yeah.
Like I don't. Why? It was a situation.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Next prompt. If you were a farm animal, which would you be and why? Well, my Chinese zodiac is a pig,
Can we scoot this back?
but I don't feel like that really matches me.
Oh.
Mom, if I were a farm animal, what would I be? I said my Chinese zodiac is a pig, but I don't think that matches.
You'd be a goat.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. You
Well, yeah, because I
definitely
eat
be a goat.
paper. Obviously.
You eat paper.
And you're really good at simulating a goat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you're kind of moody.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
What? Goats are moody.
What is your... Okay, I have not been on a date. What is this? Have you ever stalked someone on social media? I mean, I do stalk my friends on social media, but everyone does that, right? That's normal, right? Right, yeah. That's normal. It's not like everyone stalks older friends on social media. That's normal. And they always even find ones that they didn't even know existed at first, just because they heard the Instagram username and they knew they had a DeviantArt, so you search up the username and you end up finding that person on DeviantArt.
I love being in the living room now. Oh.
And you can sleep out here now.
Well, I don't want to.
Aww.
Well, I mean, I could one night. We can sleep next to each other.
Yeah.
I know you miss sleeping.
I do miss sleeping. Period.
It's terrible.
I do miss sleeping. You're quite right about that. Oh my god, you're so smart, man. Okay, what was the next one?
I think these guys are wanting food.
What is your best part about taking a selfie? Well, selfies are horrendous, and I rarely take them. So, no part of it. It's all horrible.
You want to feed them some food, honey?
So, okay. What is your favorite celebrity scandal?
No, I'm gonna forget on that.
What is your favorite celebrity scandal? You know what was really funny? When everyone thought that James Charles was a horrible person. That wasn't really funny, but I'd say out of the scandals, since I don't really keep up with that type of thing, that would be it.
What about Cardi B being a servant of the Illuminati?
It's a scandal?
I mean,
What?
kind of, if you believe it.
I don't think that's a scandal. That's a conspiracy theory. Yours is different. Okay. If you could do anything illegal without being caught, what would you do? What? I don't know.
I think he doesn't want to say this in front of his parents.
What are you talking
Come with a
about?
fake crime to throw people off your trail. Yeah, don't say the crime you're actually gonna commit.
Tax fraud.
Cheat at Fortnite.
Fortnite's trash.
Yes, that's why it's a crime that you would never actually commit to throw people off your trail.
Honey?
Why else you would never commit tax fraud?
And yeah, I actually like this couch.
Okay.
This couch is great.
Couch.
Who says I want to get caught in the first place? Okay. What was the weirdest food combination you've ever tried? Have you ever mixed 7 hot sauces together and drank the whole thing?
Oh.
Like alcohol?
You cried.
What are you talking about? That's gonna happen.
Cried like a baby.
That's gonna happen.
We had to go cool you down in the sink.
I definitely wasn't drenching myself in soda because of the torture I was going through or anything. Yeah, that would probably, not that it's ever happened because I'm not that dumb, but that's the weirdest food combination. Easy.
Hey,
Hey.
want to get me a broom and dust mop so I can get this stuff out of here?
Stop, bro. That's
No.
You made this up. Most
No.
of this is like big old chocolate stuff.
Chonkin stuff.
Guys, I need attention. I feed and crave off of attention. Have you ever had English? Have you ever had an imaginary friend? What was his or her name?
Several.
Lightlier.
Glaglier.
And the Shiny Knights.
The
Yeah.
Shiny Knights.
They were
He
like,
was the leader of the Shiny Knights.
yes.
Let me say, Glaglier is a great name for a knight.
If I ever adopt a child, I'm going to rename them that.
Yes.
Glaglier.
Just to ruin their childhood.
And also,
That's a crime I'll commit.
Glaglier.
Glaglier.
You also had Rainbow Cat, who wasn't imaginary, really, because there was actually a Rainbow Cat. But
Well, I personify everything.
I asked
Okay, we're going to stop right
what he
there.
sounded like.
We're going to stop right there.
Meow.
We're going to stop right there.
He had a birthday party.
We're going to stop.
Oh yeah, he did have a
We're
birthday
going
party.
to stop.
And he wanted only white food because he was so tired of seeing rainbows all the time.
He needed a lack of color.
So
Just to rest
we
his eyes from
made
his own
mashed
velocity.
potatoes, biscuits and gravy, white tortilla chips with white queso, and a white cake with white icing.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, guys. So,
Rainbow Cat had many birthdays.
Okay, can you stop?
More than one per year.
We're going to stop.
Basically, anytime you wanted a cake.
We're
Yep.
It was, hey Mom, did you know it's Rainbow Cat's birthday?
Anyways,
Next question.
have you ever had a dream where everyone was in their underwear? No, but that sounds amazing. No, I have not. Okay. Who's your favorite comedian? Are you guys going to answer as well?
I'm thinking.
John Mulaney, the movie I watched again, he was really funny.
And he's one of the Too Much Tuna guys as well.
Yeah, he's funny.
Drew Lynch is a good one.
I figured he'd be one of your
Bo Burnham.
things there.
I like some of Bo Burnham's songs, but I feel like that's the most generic of generic answers. Donald Glover, the few ones that I've seen were funny. I don't really have a specific favorite comedian. Okay. Okay, now I can't answer that one. Conversation starters for kids! If you could make up a school subject, what would it be? A whole class devoted to squid anatomy. And that would be all we would talk about the whole year.
Very good. Also, that made me think of the notion of a Minecraft class. And what's Minecon? Because I got an advertisement.
It's like a Minecraft convention.
Alright, they're streaming it. It's
Okay.
coming up. Are you wanting to watch it?
No.
Even though it has 4 co-hosts who are all people I've never heard of.
Wow, you're selling it so well.
Oh, yeah. Now I really want to watch that. Woo! Okay. What is your favorite letter of the alphabet? T, because it's my name, and I'm a narcissist. Okay. If someone gave you $20, what would you buy with that? I'd probably just waste it all on random stuff I don't
Fart.
need.
From the fart store.
You can't buy that. If you can, I'm a bit concerned.
You can buy it on Muppet Streams.
What? Oh yeah, the Muppet Screams. No, I personally would want to watch Care Bears Find and Kill God.
Oh, that is a great movie.
Yeah.
I like part with the Kill God.
Y'all.
The part where they find is pretty good too.
Yeah, but like when they killed him, that
Yeah,
was
when they killed
lit.
God.
Yikes. Okay.
Yes.
In reality though, if I had $20, I'd probably just spend it on stuff I don't need because, haha, welcome to my life.
Oh yeah. What?
You sound something.
Amen.
Okay. Anyways, next question. If you had a chance to eat dessert for breakfast every day, what dessert would you choose? Well, who says it just has to be one dessert? That's not in the rules.
That's the rules of the question.
It didn't state. It didn't specifically say that. It said if you could have dessert, if you could eat dessert for breakfast every day, but it didn't specifically say if you can only eat one dessert. So I'd switch it up.
Yeah, I think that's cheating.
Shush.
I question this.
What is the first thing you think about when you wake up in the morning? Is today the weekend?
And 5 times out of 7, the answer is disappointing.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, I can get emeralds! Okay.
Yay!
Yeah. I just gave him some of my beetroot. Ooh, a librarian. What do you sell? Do you sell paper? And
Sir, you have a book on
books?
your head.
I
Sir.
could give you paper.
Sir, you have a book on your head.
Yeah, he does.
That's not what you do with them.
And in his face as well. I really don't know what they were going for here, but okay. Okay. Which animal at the zoo do you like best? Now, we have some pretty lit zoos. There are otters and stuff at our zoos, and like penguins and stuff. So probably like otters, cause like they don't have squids even at the aquarium, which is disappointing because they have squid plushes in the gift shop and they have pictures of squids. Oh my god, there's another village right there.
By the way, Tyler, did you hear that I saw a toucan today?
Yeah, I heard that. We don't even have those in Florida.
I know.
But yes, I really wish I could see some live squid. I would be so happy. That would make me a very happy boy. Oh, can I scare all the villagers? I want to do that.
I love you.
Haha!
Scared of them. Oh.
I scared it.
Oh, that was sad. I him popping in terror and running into his house.
Yep. I feed off the fear of others.
Oh, okay. There's nothing to complain about then.
I'm hungry.
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 Okay, what is the next question?
Exercise is enough. Agree.
If your friend is sad, what would you do to make them feel better? Okay, I can tell these are for children. Tell them to get over it. No. That was a joke. Don't actually think that's what I would say.
Ooh, cute.
I'd probably send them pictures of squids. If they were just like sad for whatever reason, I would probably just spam them with pictures of squids.
Yeah, seems in character.
Anyways, next question.
As well.
What is the next question? If you had the opportunity to
Yes.
invent a new ice cream flavor, what?
Ooh, I feel
If you could invent a new ice cream flavor, what would it be?
Hmm.
I want to say squid flavor, but that sounds like a bad idea.
Calamari ice cream would be great.
Dad?
And that way you could eat the ice cream instead of actually killing squids. So actually, it would be a good boon to the squid population worldwide.
I want calamari.
Ice cream.
Actual calamari.
Alright, son.
Anyways, probably sushi flavored. Because that sounds horrible.
God.
Because it sounds horrible and I want to gross people out.
I think sushi ice cream could be
Some
delicious.
things shouldn't be mixed, you guys. I'm going with fish and ice cream on that list.
What are you talking about? You never just pour sardines into your ice cream?
Ooh.
Do you not, honey?
No!
Wow, you're such a
Sardines are
loser.
delicious.
You're such a loser, man.
Don't you dare call me a loser, sir. This is an ugly thing that got delivered.
What?
This wall tapestry.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad.
Well, no one's denying that. Okay.
It don't look good.
What is the silliest thing someone has ever said to you? How are you doing today? It's like, why do you care? I don't know you.
That's a weird joke. I question this joke. I know for a fact I've said sillier things to you myself.
Well, you're just a silly guy.
Wow.
Get wrecked.
I don't know if I'll ever recover from this insult.
I still don't forgive you for the lone banana, by the way.
Well, I've long since forgiven myself.
I
was
don't.
fine.
You guys don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna talk about it later.
The Legend of the Lone Banana.
Heartbreaking. Okay. What is your idea of a perfect playground? Okay, I can tell these are for children. Perfect playground? I just want it to, like, there to be infinite things. Because, like, with a playground, it can become very boring really quickly. So just, like, an infinite playground. With lots of fun things. Things that, even to this day, I would find entertaining. Or just like a forest, because I also find a lot of joy in just screwing around near trees. Fun fact. So, what is the next question? What's your favorite word? I don't know. Mom, what's your favorite word? Don't worry about censoring yourself.
You already know.
What is it?
Well, I thought you were streaming this.
And?
Fuckity fuck.
Okay.
My favorite word is salamander. It's just a cool word. It's fun to say.
I also like the word voluptuous.
I don't even want to know what that means.
It means curvy.
Okay. Favorite word? I don't even know.
And make sure it can be combined into a sentence with voluptuous and salamander.
Murpy.
That voluptuous salamander sure was murpy.
Shui.
Oh, no!
For those of you who don't know what that is because you're an uncultured swine, it's from The Flash.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I'm gonna put on the Flash Gordon theme song.
You go, Dad, I'm gonna get copyrighted. Stop, no.
Fine. I'll put on the Big O theme song.
Dad!
That one is definitely not copyrighted, but it is a rip-off of the Flash Gordon theme song, so it's close enough.
I'm gonna get copyrighted.
I guarantee you won't. This is so totally not.
Tomorrow.
It's so not Shui.
So much right.
So not Shui.
For those of you who are uncultured swines and don't watch The Flash, Nora is the worst character ever, and she is from the future, and she said the word, and she said the word shui, and like I wanted to vomit. It was horrible, and it's like become a thing on the show, and I hate it.
It's very upsetting.
Like every time we hear it, we all like in unison freak out whenever we're watching The Flash. It's not pretty. Would you switch? Okay. If you could switch roles with your parents, would you? Yes. I want to be able to parent my parents. That sounds amazing.
No, sirree.
Yes.
Your mother does not enjoy authority. I think that would be a tough road to travel.
But yes, I would, happily. In a heartbeat, I would switch roles. In a heartbeat. When was the last time you used the words thank you? Oh, I'm a very thankful person. Like, I do say thank you. Like, it's just rude not to. So, like, probably sometimes a day. Although I don't think anyone did anything that got a thank. Oh wait, no, I always say thank you when I get off the bus. Because no one does, and even though my bus driver, he's very mean. But I still like to say thank you to the bus driver just because it's like no one does yet. Like, y'all cause a commotion on the bus, and then you don't even bother thanking the guy who brought you home. And to school, for the people who take a bus to school. So probably then. Probably, I think. I don't know. If you had a robot for the entire day, what would you ask it to do? Okay, so when you say robot, I'm imagining, like, Detroit. I would ask it to do my chores for me, because I'm a horrible Android owner.
I mean, that would still not make you even in, like, remotely as bad as the average Android owner in Detroit.
Yeah.
Them some rude owners.
Yeah, I would just ask it to do my chores.
You want to yell, you Damn machine! Constantly at it.
Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, it's a machine, obviously.
And it makes me so mad!
I paid money for it. I knew what was coming, but man!
Grr.
Grr!
Similarly, I yell at my toaster constantly.
Okay.
Are you looking at me, toaster?
Alright, do you prefer cold weather or hot weather? We don't get cold weather that often in Florida, so I can't really say confidently what I would prefer. Because, like, cold weather is a rarity. Oh my god! Here. I'm gonna swim out through the farm. From Riverdale. I'm gonna swim out through a murderous cult. Ah! Okay.
Good luck.
I got it. Okay. Oh, emeralds! I'm just robbing from these people. I'm so sorry. I gotta compost all these seeds. Do y'all not have a composting bin? Oh my god. Okay. If you never had to eat one vegetable, what would it be? Well, I mean, you do have to eat vegetables, but it's not like no one's going to force me to eat spinach. Like, I doubt that would ever happen, but just in case I'm gonna say spinach, because I got food poisoning from spinach once, and now I hate spinach. I used to love spinach, but like now, there are a few exceptions. Like, just like pure spinach, like out of the fridge, nope, never again. On a sandwich, never again. If it's on like a panini from like Starbucks or something, okay. Or if it's like one of those creamy spinaches, okay, but I'd say spinach. Also, it doesn't say you can't eat it, it just says if you never had to. So I'd say spinach. What was the last thing that made you smile? There was a previous question that I laughed at. So guys,
There you go.
just as how ridiculous it was. Okay. What was your favorite part about school? Favorite part? Lunch? Even that, I don't really enjoy lunch all that much. There's not really any redeeming qualities from school. I said it.
Tyler,
Yeah?
and also you.
Yes.
Little Bamboo is coming to theaters again in December.
Oh? What's the actual title of it?
The Tale of the Princess Kaguya.
For those of you who are wondering.
My
What's your least favorite part of school? All of it, but currently my health teacher. I don't know how many times I have to complain about this health teacher. It's an issue, sis. Okay. How do you make friends? I don't know, man. You make friends.
By being incredibly charming and likable.
Okay. And the final question, who makes you laugh the most? I don't know. My dad is very eagerly pointing to himself. I don't know.
He wishes. He got too many dad jokes.
Yeah.
Also, he's funny, but like in a weird sort of way, not necessarily like a make you laugh out loud constantly way. Just like in a, oh, that was an interesting weirdness. He's whimsical. Wally, what? Wally Wim Wim Wazzle. Wimmy Wim Wim Wazzle.
Wait, Dad, I'm about to drown in a farm.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's the place to do it.
Tyler.
Yeah?
Have you done your chores yet?
This is going to be a confusing crime scene when they found a drowned squid.
Did you just gag at the word chores?
I did gag at the word chores.
Did you do your chores yet?
Okay, so
You should probably get off.
gag is getting into the stream. Stay derpy, stay murpy, stay hydrated. In other words, I'm out of conversation topics. Goodbye. Scissor be